Hiya! In this video I'm going to cover what I consider a short, juicy topic of conversation for you to consider, and I think it's something that's like a blindside for a large majority of people, whether they are people who be having mainstream beliefs or more non-conventional beliefs. But it's the principle of you do have the opportunity to have a relationship with your subconscious mind, and you do have the power to access it, to get information and to self-develop. But a lot of people seem blindsided, or they might not even think about it. So they might consume newspaper articles, they might consume literature, they might read internet content without critical analysis or understanding of actually what they're doing there is exposing their subconscious mind to data and information. Some of the data and information might be positive, with positive intention, and some of it might be of negative intention to try and influence the powerful subconscious mind. And so, yeah, I think it's a fairly blindside thing for a lot of people, because quite often people are subconsciously addicted to mobile phone, getting alerts, constantly feeling that they've got to live their life through social media, and so it can be so ingrained to be touching a phone and getting information that feeds them, because the mobile phones are so attentive at recording their every trigger moment when they're browsing, that their subconscious can be quite vulnerable, and they might not even think about the idea of what am I consuming, and how is my thinking being potentially altered by what I think about or read about or consume or expose myself to. So I think this is an invitation to consider what your mental diet is. You know, what do you feed it? How do you nurture it? Are you giving it good calorific value, if that's the way that you'd like to think about physical diet? What are you eating in your mind? What seeds are you planting into your subconscious mind, and how are they growing? Are you noticing the effects of consuming certain things, and then the weeds that grow up from what you have exposed yourself or consumed, is the proposition. Now, even if you have done that, there's always a way to start afresh and to make a change in direction. Everybody's eaten things that they might not have thought about at the time were the healthiest, because they tasted good, or they looked attractive, or they had an emotional attachment. But if you let go of those things, you can quite frequently adjust your diet and change your physical attributes in response to what you consume as food. And the same idea there is really with the subconscious mind. You can start to, with the same type of critical reflection and analysis, do the same with words and thoughts, and start to be really proactive and disciplined about how you look after your subconscious mind. And as I've outlined in another video, it's the relationship then that starts to happen, which becomes two-way, like a tick-tock pendulum. You know, once you learn how to ask questions and get answers back, you'll probably pull up a chair and go, hold on, if that answer tells me this, what other questions could I answer? And then you'll start to develop a language of questioning, and therefore you're in relationship with the subconscious mind, not a slave to it, not being responsive to the weeds that have been planted without your knowledge at times. And then this is where the world of self-mastery comes to you. You start to go, there's a relationship here, and I can step into harmony and start to awaken your higher self by self-inquiry. But you have to make the effort, and then once you make the effort and you've got the key, then you're off, and it's for you to explore. I love helping people explore those things. You might got a certain amount of distance with self-development and then hit a few snags, or you're not clearing the stuff at the subconscious mind that you need to get rid of. And then it's more than likely, if you look at my testimonials, that once you get rid of the weeds and the snags that are at the root of things, then you will live a life feeling free of things, and you will feel that you can start to access high levels of consciousness and improved ways of thinking. So that's the energy of this, and I hope you enjoy it. Sending you all my love. If you need to get in touch for a chat, please let me know, and I'd love to arrange a free phone call with you. Take care, keep shining bright. Bye, love, Graham.